we go, YouTube. It's a rib day. Finally got hold of a good set of ribs. Good rack of ribs too. Plenty of meat on there. I'm just in the middle of taking this membrane off, which is easy enough for anybody who's never done it. Get a little knife in here, flick it, put your finger in and start peeling it. Take some paper towel, and if you're lucky like that, the whole thing comes off in one go. Beautiful. Clean my hands here and we'll get the seasoning on there. I've added a bit of brown sugar this time to my normal seasoning here. Flip her over. Look at that for a set of ribs. A rack of ribs. Keep saying a set. Yummy. Give you a workout. Beautiful. There we go. I'm going to let this soak in, bring the juices out of these ribs, and then they are going to go on the Traeger. Right, let me go and get the Traeger all ready and I'll get you out there and we'll throw them on. There we go. Isn't that a beautiful rack of ribs? We're on the Traeger, set on smoke. Full thing of mesquite chips that we're bonding with today. So we're going to be on that smoke for 3 hours. I will be spritzing with an apple juice, and I have got a surprise. I bought something new today. That's going to be a different video. I'm about to start unboxing, so that might be up before the ribs. Okay guys, be right back. Guys, we have been on for an hour. Little smoky smoke. Give it a little spritz down. Apple juice. That baby nice and moist. Beautiful. There we go. 10 minutes into my friggin' cook. Rain everywhere. I decided to turn it up to 225 and only an hour on smoke. It's a big chunk of ribs. And my bun off is sitting out in the rain. Nothing I can do about it. She's just going to have to go. It's obviously going to cool it down a good bit. Open up that vent a little bit at the top. Pretty much, I don't know how far this went up because I never looked, but that rain's really got it down. Anyways, hopefully it don't affect it. Look at this bowl. It's because I'm trying to do a cook and a bun off on my new grill. Keeps deciding it's going to friggin' pour down. Go away. Leave me alone. Here we go, guys. We are at the 2-hour mark. Time for another spritzy smitzies. Beautiful. Look at that. The web is sitting beautiful at 225. Well, just under. Vents are fully open. Got the top one about quarter way. And I just threw some of my seasoning in the bottom just to give it a nice bit of smell. Why not get some nice smells in there whilst you're seasoning things up. Beautiful. There we go. Got some butter, brown sugar. I normally do like to put a bit of honey, but I don't got any, so we're going with apple juice. Now, people say the 3-2-1 method. I never like to wrap for a whole 2 hours. I find it ends up too fall off the bone. Fat side down, or meat side down if you like. Oh man, these ribs, I actually get them from Walmart and it's so meaty, it's unreal. Right, gonna retreat. Not as much on the back side. You gotta be careful when you're using brown sugar, you gotta keep an eye. That's why I never like to leave for no longer than, I like to about an hour, maybe an hour and 20 minutes. Because it can burn. And like I said, you don't want your ribs to fall off the bone. That's all you want right there. Which I should have done before I flipped, just put a little bit more rub. Doesn't matter, no big deal. And then give a good soak down with apple juice. I already see them sugar starting to melt. Oh, that's going to be so delicious. And you know the deal. Wrap as tight as you can get it without knocking a hole in it. Like that. See if I can get another wrap on that. I am out. Try and talk to this as much as possible. So guys, these are going to be going on with the ribs on the grill. I've seen these getting done on RY's channel. I've done them once and they taste fantastic. Cooking with RY done these, and like I said, I've seen them do it and I just had to try it. They're basically big wedges we're going to smoke along with the ribs. And believe me, these are delicious when they're done. Obviously, you see any bad that you want off, take it off. light. Get them in the bowl, like so. A little bit of olive oil or vegetable oil, whatever you want. Don't need a lot, just get them in there, rub them all up. I suppose you can put loads of different things on these, different spices, make them hot, anything you like. I'm just going to use my rub that I use for everything. Put it on there. Don't be shy with it. Put your hand in there, mix these all up. As you can see, you'll probably wipe some off, but you just keep applying it until you've got enough on there so you're comfortable. All on there. Mix it again. Right, this third time round, try and place them the way you want them placed. As you can see, they still look delicious. Coat them again. This time don't mix, just leave them like this. They're about to go in the smoker. They'll take about 2 hours. I'm about to go and get the ribs off. They've been on for 3 hours. They're going to go get wrapped, and these are going on the smoker. And believe me, they're good. Thanks, our boy. They've been wrapped. They're on. I never leave 2 hours. Like I said before, we're going an hour and a half. We don't want them to fall off the bone. So then sauce another half an hour. So 5.5, not 6 hours. There's the potatoes. They're going to take roughly 2 hours. Beautiful. Like I said, I've seen it Cooking with RY do these, and I thought I'd try them. I tried them the other day, but didn't do a video on them, and they tasted delicious. As you can see, we're still doing the bun. Sitting nice and high, that's what they say. Try and get it as high as possible. All vents are open, all 3 at the bottom, 1 at the top. 300 degrees, beautiful. I'll be doing a cook on this bad boy tomorrow, let me tell you that. There we go, I have just unwrapped, as you can see. And like the sauce. The potatoes are still a good half hour, 40 minutes off. Sweet Baby Ray's. The wife's demanded a thick sauce, so I'm just going on thick with it. Sweet Baby Ray's, sweet but spicy. And on there, give this a good half an hour. Sauce it a couple of times. Hopefully these potatoes will be somewhat there done. I might actually crank it up a little to maybe 250. Oh boy, look at that. I'm going to get the sauce in there and leave it in there. Look at that. Alright, close that down. Let's crank this up at 225. You know what? Let's go 275 for half an hour. Okay, peeps, be back a very shortly. Right, here we go. They are done. It's yeah, friggin' hot too. See if I can cut into these. Let's flip them over. Cutting nice, guys. Smelling nice. Oh, caught on a bone now. Just go. You can't flip these over. This is one good set. Rack of ribs. Oh, they're still hot. Very hot, very hot. The potatoes. I'm telling you, these things are delicious. There we go. Look at this. And that's a small one. Let's go to the bigger one. Look at all that meat, the juice coming out of that. Nice smoke ring, especially on the bottom, because I had the fatty side down. The flavours. Smoke ring there. Let me do a plate up and we'll do a taste test, guys. There we go, look, potato wedges, fantastic. Bit of dipping sauce, ribs. Right, here we go, taste test. The wedges dipped in a nice bit of sauce. You have to try them. Like I said, thanks to RY. Cooking with RY. Ribs. One nice set of ribs. Flavors, the juice, the smell. And that is a set of rib, a ragu. Look at that bite, absolutely perfect. Oh my God. See how the knot completely fall off the bone? Cooked to perfection, I'm telling you. That there is competition style. Alright peeps. Thanks for watching. If you've not already subbed, hit that button. Don't forget to ding ding ding, ring that bell, and comment. It doesn't take a lot to comment, guys. Good night. God bless.